This is a phase that I went through. It's a phase every person on their journey towards enlightenment go through. Hey everyone, and welcome to today's video. I'm Val Mason. Today's topic is on spiritual fluff. We see spiritual fluff all over the internet. This is a phase that I went through. It's a phase every person on their journey towards enlightenment go through. Even if you're someone who has had a Kundalini awakening, if you're a twin flame, there's a phase in the beginning stages that is kind of that of spiritual fluff. And ironically, it's a spiritually underdeveloped phase. And I say ironically because we tend to, in this phase, think that we know the answers, that like we know it all, because we have a newfound understanding of oneness, of God consciousness, of quantum entanglement. We begin to have an understanding of the binding fabric that flows through all of existence and the universe. We begin to have an understanding of that, and as we develop and as we grow and as we mature, that understanding deepens and changes as well. Now, the reason that this stage and this phase becomes so frustrating, I know it was for me, it is for most people, it's very frustrating. We feel like we need to tell other people about the oneness. We need other people to understand what we understand. The reason that there's so much frustration and resistance around this mindset is because we are actually fearful of diving down into our lower chakras to explore our individuation, to explore our individuality and who we are. And in doing so, we also have to confront all of our demons, all of our trauma, all of our wounds, all the things that cause us immense suffering and grief. We have to go down in order to confront that. And it is a dive away from the oneness, naturally, because the lower chakras is of tribal nature, it's of belonging, it's having a voice, it's finding and having and reclaiming your self-esteem, who you are as an individual, being able to stand up for yourself and speak with clarity with your feet firm on the ground. When we want to just focus on the oneness, we're so much in the higher chakras and we're imbalanced, and it causes frustration. An archetype that matches this story is Dorothy and the Wicked Witch of the West. Dorothy wanted to be innocent, just like the oneness is innocent. And there's no separation, there's no conflict, there's no struggle. She ran from the Wicked Witch of the West, her demon, and no matter how fast and far she ran, the Wicked Witch was always right there. We have to be willing to let go of the subconscious belief system that we're not a good person when we go away from the God consciousness, down into the depths, into the deep caverns and caves of our psyche. Understandably, there are so many factors as to why we choose to remain in the upper chakras, in the spiritual chakras, instead of diving down into the lower chakras and finding our root and our bearings and our center there. It's scary. It's challenging. It's easy to want to stay where it's safe and it's pure and it's peaceful. But here's a paradox. In order to truly keep the peace, we have to go to battle with our demons in order to fight for peace. I hope this message has resonated with you and has brought maybe a deeper understanding or maybe a different angle of clarity that you've been seeking. Go ahead and drop a like and also subscribe to my channel for more of my content. I'm Val Mason. Until next video, take care.